So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man. Excuse me. I still got that cold. Got a cough drop in my mouth right now, so hopefully I don't cough through the show. Oh, my goodness. Good to see each and every one of you out there. Man. Oh, man. Man, we're going to get to the side chat here in a minute, and we got some awesome people back there in the green room, but we had some super chats and stuff come up. I just got to shout these fellers out right out the bat. Man, we had J Delta, $4.99 super sticker, Alaska, one Andy, a $10 super chat, and J Delta with a $9.99 super chat, throwing out a coconut. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you guys doing that, and appreciate everybody else in the side chat. And we're going to get back to y'all and call it side chat here after a bit. First of all, I want to bring this up, this verse here. This is from John 14:27. Says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid." And this is a really good verse. The world cannot offer us peace like the Lord gives us. And we accept that peace. Tells us, don't be afraid. Don't be troubled what the world throws on us, because, we accept Jesus Christ as a personal Savior, and we have that peace. Man, we don't have to worry about what the world throws at us for sure. And yes, and real quick, also I'm going to bring up the hashtag for tonight. Thank you so much, Dale out there, during his hashtag and reminded me that, yes, we will have a giveaway, and that hashtag is hashtag HBN. That stands for Hillbilly Nation, and that's hashtag HBN152. And my goodness, look at all these fine folks we got out there, man. Side chat is already rock and rolling, and Justin Grimm sent me a text message earlier, and I've got to bring this up. So once we get the panel out, do not let me forget, Justin. I want to bring up about that text message you sent me earlier, because I was like, okay, this is awesome. You gave me it was a great idea what you said, and it's like, man, I want to play on that. So but yes, all right, a lot of people getting their hashtags in. Woo! And let's go ahead and bring some of these fine folks out of the green room, and hopefully we don't lose connection here tonight. It's storming here some, not too bad. And I know some other people, Hasbro in the green room, he's got kicked off a couple times already. So hopefully it don't bother everybody. Everybody can stay on tonight, and let's have some fun. And speaking of Hasbro, we're just going to go ahead and bring him out first. We got Hasbro. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Hey, be careful who you call and fine people. I mean, really. Hey, it's good to be with you. Yeah, definitely storming. What blew through you is on top of us now tonight. Supposed to be thunderstorms, threats of some tornadoes, things like that tonight. So if I disappear, I'm ducking and covering.
Yeah, you're in the safest part of the house. You're up there in the penthouse, aren't you?
I'm the first to go full on Dorothy, because if this part takes off, I'm flying.
Yeah, I remember somebody was saying back in days, they was trying to explain to Hillbilly, he said, rich person, they got a penthouse. So what's a penthouse? Well, the highest part of the building, and he goes, oh, you mean the attic? But good to have you on this evening, Hasbro.
Good to be with you.
And anyway, yeah, we actually have a special guest tonight. A stranger. But first, before we get to that person, let's go ahead and bring out J Delta 22NC. Hey,
Good evening, everyone.
Evening, oh great wise coconut.
How?
Well, good to have you tonight, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
Man, I say this man at least gave him a few more minutes to watch college football before I brought him out here. And this awesome guy right here, JH586. How you doing tonight, Jamie?
Better than I deserve, man. Thank y'all for having me, and thank you for letting me watch football. Alabama just scored again, by the way. So nothing new, right, guys?
That's never a good thing.
Hey, Del Poe. Yeah, we're kind of used to that. So reminds me of a Steely Dan song. Deacon Blues. Look up the word. You'll get it later. Anyway, yeah, man. What a great day. What an awesome day of football and working in the yard. Today was our first day of modern firearms deer hunting season. And I didn't go because it was like 85 degrees today. Can you imagine trying to process a deer in that mess?
Oh,
no. Well, they're saying it was 78 today. I mean, beautiful day. We've been having some wonderful weather. Which I was outside earlier doing a little feeding, but some animals. But it is cooling off out there. But they're talking tomorrow. Our high only being 67 degrees, so that's going to get them deer moving.
Well, it's going. Yeah, that'll help. But I'm waiting for that first frost, man. That really gets them moving. I'll be out there that day. And we're expecting rain starting about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, just in time to go to church, right? But
oh man,
yeah, man, what an awesome day! Thanks again for having me. Let's have a good time.
Oh, you betcha, man. Try to keep us from having a good time, man. We're always gonna have a good time on here. That's what this show's all about.
Heck yeah!
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna bring out somebody. I guess I don't know what Jamie would say. New to the channel, not really new to the channel, but it's been a while, no doubt. And man, what a surprise to have this feller on tonight. Mac Man, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Hey guys, how are you all doing?
Hey, Mac,
man, doing great.
Good to see you, Mac Man.
Good to see you, sir.
Really great to be on here. Thanks for letting me jump on. It's been a while and been super busy in work. I keep saying that. It's just I'm snowed under, but things are going to be changing. I'm selling one of my routes to one of the guys who've been with me for 4.5 years next week. So that'll free up quite a bit of time for me. So I spent all day today out in the loading room. I did some processing, some loading. I had a great time out here. I've been here since 6 o'clock this morning, and what is it now? 13 hours I've been in this loading room today, and it's been great. I love it. So again, thanks for letting me jump on, guys, and good to see you all.
Oh man, that's awesome! It's so awesome to have you on, buddy. Been missing you. Been watching what videos you've been putting out on Facebook or whatever, and Yeah, I was talking in the green room, man. You guys got a lot of rain there, but MacMan's backyard was puddled up pretty good.
Yeah, we got a downpour last Monday, like 4 inches in 8 hours, 6 hours maybe.
Yeah.
We got dumped on. But we needed it. It was good to have it.
Oh, yeah. I'd say in Arizona, it's good to have rain pretty much anytime, man.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Just rename it Lake Julian and start selling lots on the edge of it.
That's a good idea.
Oh, man. You betcha. I seen your backyard. I seen a couple trees. I'm like, my goodness, he's still in Arizona? And I was, but yeah, you had a couple nice trees back there.
Yeah, we got a good covering all the way around. We got good privacy from all the neighbors now. We got all the way around the back. We got good height on the trees. So yeah, it's nice back there now. We just put our winter grass down, and that's come up about 2 inches. It was all green out there now with the winter grass, and yeah, it's looking nice out there. Going to spend some time out there, and the weather's come right now. The last week we've been down in the mid to high 80s. It's absolutely beautiful here at the moment.
Oh, I bet. Wow. You betcha. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. See, they're talking about some like 2A news out there today. So I guess I missed that. Grandkids have been here all day. We've been messing around outside and all that, so I hadn't really been on the internet much today. And so I haven't been really listening to any news or anything. So hopefully there's some good 2A news out there. But yeah. Everybody make sure you get your hashtag in, hashtag HBN152. And we will do a drawing here after a bit. So hang on a second. I gotta edit this before I post it. That little misspelling here. Okay, first thing before I put this out. Before I put this first topic out. Justin text messaged me earlier today, and he said, since they said it was No King's Day, I felt like that was a good excuse to go buy like another 1,000 rounds of 5.56 and 9mm. And I was like, man, that's awesome. I said, I was thinking to myself, that's why I was going to tell Justin, I'm like, I'm going to play off that because I'm like, on a deal like that, No King's deal, what they're, doing protest or whatever. I mean, I think it'd be great if the 2A community would come out and say, yes, we support that. Everybody go buy a bunch of, support your 2A, go buy a bunch of guns and ammo. Because
that's right.
We are against kings and tyrannical government. So,
yeah.
Did you see who that's sponsored by? Officially sponsored by the American Communist Party.
Oh, really?
Isn't that something?
I didn't know American and communist could go together in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Well, it's hashtag DNC too, I think, but
Well,
wax off politics. So.
But yeah, I just thought that was so awesome. It was like, that's a great point of view there Justin had, and it's like, it's like, we this country was founded, we didn't want no kings, so I was like, yeah, that big, like, it'd be great on a deal like that, like, that's some record sales of, Freedom Seeds and firearms on a day like that.
Hillbilly, your next T-shirt. No kings? Question mark. Welcome to the 1770s.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I was like, man, that's awesome. The way he sent that text to me. But so I have the first topic. It probably has something to do with well, I just got to the channel, and I'm gonna go ahead and show this. I don't know. I just love these style of guns, and so anyway, I figured I was like, what can we talk about tonight? And I'm like, oh yeah, we can talk about start off the topic about some lever actions. And I just got this to the channel. This is a Rossi Rio Bravo Tactical. Now, they have these in different calibers. I would love to get one in a 22 Magnum too. But this is a 22 long rifle, and it's a threaded barrel. It has a pick rail on it. The large loop. Now, it came with this paracord, on it. And I thought, man, this would be a great little varmint gun, especially suppressed. And, I was like, man, I put in the deal to work with this company. I'm like, yeah, I got the offer, and I'm like, yes, I will definitely love to have one of those. And so I had it in that, just in that little rest there, right there, and I stuck the bore sight dot on there, and kind of got lined up, and I just took 5 shots. First 5 shots of the rifle was right there, and that's probably, I didn't measure it out, but it's probably a 0.5, and that was the first shot. Then the other 4 are all right in here, so I mean,
Very
not
nice.
bad. That's at 30 yards though. It's just at 30 yards, but
Yeah, but he's using both eyes now. I liked it better when you're shooting with one.
Oh yeah. Okay, Packrat says John Crump carried the 3rd District court hearing yesterday. Live, if you get a chance, go back and listen to it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what they were talking about. But anyway, I thought this would be just a fun little topic to start out with. And do you have or have you shot any lever action rifles? And if you have, like, what is it about the lever actions that just are so fun? I mean, I just have a big love for them that, that's just fun. I mean, if anything, they're just a blast. And so, shout out to the side chat out there too. Have you, do you have any lever actions, or have you shot any? And like, do you think they're, do you think they're fun? And if so, I mean, like, what is it about them, that's just so fun? And we'll say Jamie last for this. Hasbro, we'll start out with you, buddy.
Well, the problem is I'm old enough to remember this stuff on TV. And it's the old Westerns, right? When you grew up thinking that's the way a rifle should be, and everything else is just different. So There's just something about, hey, you see the old guys running those levers and you run it and you're involved. It's kind of your whole body's involved in it, right? It's nostalgia, and it's kind of fun to rack it and go.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Yeah. So Jose, have you got the shooting lever guns, or do you have any?
I don't have any. The only one that I had shot is a BB gun. But
It's lever.
that's on my bucket list. So, but
Well,
my
speaking of
dad,
BB,
yeah, my dad was a avid watcher of the Rifleman. Chuck Connor, I think it was. Oh, every show, everything had to freeze when that show came in. He just kept, shooting. Yeah, he really liked that show a lot. So,
Oh yeah.
but I haven't had the chance to. Actually, the other day, somebody asked me if I wanted to shoot a 45-70, and I said, "Well, I think you need to start something small." He started laughing. He had a beautiful 45-70.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was at the 200 yards, and I said, "Well, maybe next time." But the next time he shows up on the range, I'm going to shoot it.
I couldn't have turned that down.
Yeah, it was a beautiful 45-70. Henry. It's Henry.
Oh man.
Yes.
if he's throwing in BB guns, I got at least 50 lever guns up here.
Oh, really?
At least.
Wow. Next time he shows, he said, "Yeah, I'm going to shoot it." Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you shot a 12 gauge shotgun, right? Before?
I have a couple of times.
Yeah. I mean,
A
it's
couple of
not
times.
going to be, the recoil's not going to be worse than that.
Okay.
But the fun, I mean, those are some sweet, that's a sweet caliber. I wouldn't want to shoot it all day, but it's fun caliber to shoot.
And I was looking, when you get to know the rifle, you can rack around faster than a bolt action rifle.
Oh yeah.
You can. By the time that's in one, you might probably a good guy probably can put 2 to 3 rounds at range.
Oh man, yeah. Those Western shooters, or what's that called?
Cowboy action shooter.
Yeah, cowboy action.
Action shooters, yeah.
Yeah, man. Those.
Yeah.
I mean, they can I think that some of them can outshoot a semi-automatic.
Yes. Yes. I think I might start with a Rossi. Now that you said that, I might start with a Rossi 22, just so I can get used to them.
There's nothing wrong with a Rossi, trust me.
Yeah. I might try that.
That little rifle right there, I mean, right out of the box, it's just butter smooth. I mean, I have like 3 Rossies, and they're all just butter smooth, man. But awesome. So, Mike Man, how about you, buddy?
Oh yeah,
I know you have a nice collection of firearms.
I got a good collection of the lever actions, all the way from 22 all the way up. I got a 30-30. I got a Marlin 45-70, and I don't know what shotguns you've been firing, but when I shot that 45-70, it kicked my ass.
Well, I wasn't going to tell him that, buddy.
I'm telling you straight. I put it on a bag. I was trying to just sight it in, and I shot it once, and I thought, I'm not going to shoot this off a bag anymore. I'm going to hold it in my hand and pull it in my shoulder. That thing is a beast. So, yeah, that was cool. And I'm lucky enough I managed to get hold of one of those Smith & Wesson 1854 limited edition ones that they brought out.
Oh, wow.
So the one that came in the case and everything, and you can put it up on the wall, and it's numbered and everything. So I still haven't done a video on it. It's actually sitting in a box over there, and I need to do an opening box. But I was lucky enough to get hold of one of those, and that's probably my pride and joy in the lever actions. That's going to be
nice.
44 mag.
Well,
so yeah, they're great rifles. They're fun to shoot. It's slower shooting a lever action than say like a AR style rifle, so you don't go through so much ammo. you can do a little bit more precision loading with it as well because you're slower shooting and everything, and it's good. It goes well with all the revolvers I got as well. So yeah, it's a great rifle. I love it. I love them.
Oh yeah. Well, I told him we shot 12 gauge, then he can handle that. I did not say it's the same recoil.
Yeah, I was watching my friend shooting that rifle. He shot 2 times and he said, "Let me let it cool off." Now it was his shoulder that was hurting. Yeah.
Oh man. So Jamie. Oh, real quick, TJ. Yeah, I said it earlier. Talking about the No Kings deal about buying more firearms and ammo during that day from Justin. But yeah, I talked about that earlier. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. So Jamie.
Yes, sir. You said I was last. You go first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, so absolutely love. I mean, I love all firearms, honestly. I love shooting all of them. There's just something about having a lever action. And I can also throw that into revolvers, but since we're just talking about lever actions, that I absolutely enjoy shooting. And I don't know if it's nostalgia, from growing up watching, Westerns and stuff like that. I think that's part of it, but they are super, super fun. I mean, they just really are. They're fun to shoot. And like probably my favorite, like one of my favorite ones to shoot is that Marlin 22 Magnum. And it don't have a large loop in it. But I like that gun because it's got a short stroke on it. So when you shoot, you only pull that lever down just a little ways and it ejects the shell and you can load the next one. I mean, you can keep it right up to your shoulder and work that. And my goodness, it's just so much fun to shoot. I don't know what it is about them, but I've not shot one that I've not liked, really. I mean, it seems like, I've never really had any like loading issues with them personally. If I, you load it and you're not, especially for hunting, you're not ready to shoot, you can drop that hammer and give it the quarter cock, for safety. And I don't know what it is about them. I love hunting with lever actions. I just love shooting them. And I wish I could explain the way, like, what it is about them, but I really don't know. I mean, that's one of the reasons I was asking that. I was hoping somebody could, like, why did they're just so much fun. I mean, so anyway, Jamie, I'll throw it to you. Maybe you can answer that for me.
I can. And that's the reason I stayed till last. Not only the nostalgia and the sexiness and the romance, William Hall. The lever action design is distinctly American. So when you're shooting a lever action rifle, it's America, baby.
America, baby.
It's often replicated, never duplicated. It's an American design. It's like a 56 Chevy Nomad. It is the original SUV. This lever action rifle is distinctly American, and it's they're trying to replace it with AR-15, but they never will. Just You didn't tell us about all your lever actions, Hillbilly. Too many to list. I think that's where I'm at.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't have one that I've never liked, and now that listening to you talk, and then like what Jay Delta said, maybe some of that love goes all the way back to like a lot of our first guns was like maybe a Daisy lever action, BB gun,
Absolutely.
Just that, the whole deal, and it's almost like, smelling something like grandma, smelling or tasting something that grandma cooked or something, it's just that joy and happiness, And real quick, I want to shout out Garage Guy. Thank you so much for getting 5 memberships, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother. And sorry, Jamie, go ahead.
I have hey Ron 2A Matters. I have quite a collection of lever actions. I hope to add more to it before I check out of this world. But right over there, y'all can't see it and I can't show it to you, but I have the newest addition to my collection is the Marlin made by Ruger, 1894 and 44 Magnum. I have 2 Marlin JM stamped 3030s, one from 1954, one from 1974. I have 1980 vintage Marlin 336 and 35 Remington. I've got that little single shot 22 like you have. Mine's a Ted Williams. Yours is a Ithaca.
Mm-hmm.
Hillbilly. Great little single shot 22.
Oh, yeah.
They got really nice bull barrels on them. They shoot better than I can, especially with these old eyes. And I have a Rossi 357 Magnum. But as I'm getting more and more into cowboy action shooting, I really want an 1873 Winchester.
Oh, yeah.
Or a clone and with a short stroke kit in it. Man, those guys, tow.
Yeah.
They learn where to put that trigger finger. Every time they're closing it, they're shooting it. It's going off.
Yeah.
Now, these guys are shooting. You shoot 10 rounds with 2 revolvers, 10 rounds with your lever action rifle, and then 4 rounds with your shotgun. 10, 4. So, and they're shooting, the really good guys are shooting those in under 20 seconds. You're not only are you firing those rounds off and hitting a target every single time, you're switching guns and reloading your double barrel shotgun once in that time.
Yeah.
The really good guys are between 13 and 18 seconds for 24 rounds. And
that's something.
yeah, and lever actions, like I said, man, they're just iconic America. They are distinctly of American because they are designed and they have evolved all the way back from the volcanic lever actions in the 1850s, I believe, and those were made by the Wesson brothers. And they've evolved up into the Winchesters and the Marlins. Volcanic was a short-lived company. They were kind of a caseless. Hasbro have to help me there. Those Volcanics, they were a hollow base bullet, and the powder charge was inside the bullet, inside the lead, and they were coated with wax.
Oh, yeah?
It had some of the propellant in the wax, and the ignition pack, you can't really call it a primer. It was more like the stuff they use in rimfire to ignite the powder charge. But it was a flawed design from the beginning. But yeah, no, it's a caseless cartridge, and
A
that
rocket bullet.
yeah, to say that pretty much just blows the mind. But that's where we started. But you got to think about it. Before that, it was nothing but cap and balls.
Yeah.
And cap and ball was a huge improvement over the flintlocks.
Yeah. So
anyway,
was that the one that they called the repeater rifle, or that come later
no,
on?
that was the Henry, the 1860 Henry was the first metallic cartridge rifle, but it was rimfire. It was a 44 rimfire cartridge. Very anemic by today's standards. Of course, black powder. It was a 1860. Then
Pack Rat says out there, Taylor just released the 1873 and 9mm.
dang, man, that's an abomination before a holy God right there.
Don't hold back, Jamie.
Oh, we just need a 9mm revolver to go along with it, you know. So
Well, they've got those too.
well, yeah, with the half moons. But
No, man,
moon
Smith
clips.
and Wesson has one called the 929. It's a big, large in-frame, basically the 44 Magnum revolver, chambered to fit 9mm.
They don't take any moon clips.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, I think so far they're all moon clip, and which I mean it's not a big deal. Like like a speed loader, you get 3 in each moon clip. You shove one in, spin it, shove the other 3 in. But yeah, I guess just because there's not, I assume that's because there's not a rim to hold it right there, because I believe it's the Taurus tracker that'll shoot. It's got the cylinder for 357, 38, and then you change cylinder, and then it comes with the moon clips to shoot 9mm out of the same pistol. And I've almost bought that thing so many times and just haven't found one for the right money, at the right time, but. I got I'm still paying on, but eventually, hopefully one of these days here, I have a beautiful another Marlin lever action to add to my collection. It's a 35 Remington, real similar to one that my grandpa gave me. And so as soon as I get that paid off, I mean, I can't wait to show that off in the channel. It's just absolutely beautiful rifle.
Let me go back here. Let me back up here. Chris Lang's talking about Pack Rat, about Russia and lever actions. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't believe that I'm wrong here, Russia bought some Winchester Marlins on a military contract. I think they were made to shoot the 7.62 by 54Rs, and I think that would have been in the 1880s, 1890s maybe. I'm not sure. And Pack Rat's Addict says Volcano got bought out by Winchester. Actually, Volcanic dissolved, and Henry kind of picked up that patent and made the 1860 Henry, which got bought out by Winchester. And then those two, he kind of booted Henry to the side and moved forward with it on his own. It was actually a partnership for the first 4 or 5 years. And then the 1864 Winchester was the first gun that had Winchester's brand name on it, and then it was an improved. They improved the design of the Henry in that they actually had a foregrip on the front, and the whole tube, and the King's loading side gate. The King's loading gate was a patent that. And if y'all wondering why I know this crap, this trivial lever action stuff, we did a series. And,
Yeah, it's fun too.
yeah, it took a long time, but yeah, I still remember a good bit of that. But yeah, you guys are on it. Good stuff over there. Garage guy asked me what's up with college football this season. NIL crap. Now players are wearing bicycle shorts. It looks like it, doesn't it? NIL has changed college football, but we're talking about lever actions right now. Just remember, they're distinctly American, and you'll love them. If you don't have one, we all encourage you to get one, J Delta.
Yes, and I mean, there's no way I would shame somebody for whatever lever action they got for their first one. You know, honestly, I mean, if you don't have one, you know, when you can afford it and all this, you know, get one for your collection, just to have fun with at least. You know, try it out. You know, I don't care if you start out, you know, I mean, with a 22 long rifle, whatever. They're just, I don't know, man. It's like, you know, the first time, like, somebody, like, gets behind the seat of, like, a faster car or something that they've never drove before, you know, that smile on their face or whatever. You know, it just seems something about those lever actions is just like it's contagious. I mean, you know, it really is. It's fun, and I mean, I just enjoy it so much. Dale out there says my first was a Winchester from 1967. Wow, nice, buddy. And
Jamie knows the one I'm really waiting to find. That's the Rossi and 454 Casull to match my pistol.
Oh man, that'd be
like
sweet.
I want that so bad. That would be a serious hunting.
Yeah. See, guys, it's not been that long ago when you could buy Marlin 30-30s and 35 Remingtons. You could buy the 35 Remingtons even cheaper than you could buy the 30-30s. It wasn't nothing to find the 35 Remington for $150.
Because the ammo cost. Yeah.
Back before COVID. But
yeah.
Now
I mean, hopefully we won't get shut down, but we're talking, you know, back, like Jamie says, back before COVID, even, you know, say 15 years ago. Well, yeah. Maybe a little longer. Like, you're talking a Marlin lever action, you know, 175, 200 beans used, you know, like in a, say, a 30-30 or something. You know, maybe 225, 250 at the most, in real good shape. So, like, they weren't expensive, you know. And to me, the Marlin lever action, you know, 30-30, that was the hillbilly poor boy hunting rifle. I mean, you know, every household had several of them, you know.
Yeah, you compare that to the bolt guns of the day, and you know, it's easy to see why a lot of rural folks had the lever actions. They were a lot cheaper, and just as dependable, just as not quite as accurate, but you didn't have to be to kill deer, you know.
Oh yeah, you'd pay at least 2 times that, if not 3 times that, for just a bolt action 30-06, you know, for a hunting rifle. and nothing super nice either. And so yeah, it was just but they're just so fun. And I can also say the same thing with the old 22 pump gallery guns. If anybody remembers shooting those, at the carnivals or whatever, those were fun too. But just some about the old lever actions, man, they're just a blast. And if you never shot one, at the range, ask some of your buddies, say, hey man, you got any lever actions? I'd like to try one. Most people are happy. Most 2A people are happy to say, "Oh yeah, man, I'll bring one." Let you shoot it, supply the ammo and everything for you.
And most of them are great cast lead bullet host.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly the 30-30s and the 35s. Look, guys, I got a load for my 35 Remington with a cast lead bullet that shoots better than anything you're going to buy at the store. And it is a thumper.
Oh, man. Justin out there says, I need the 450 Marlin to have the set of the JM Marlins.
Dang, man.
Sweet.
So you got the 30, 30, 35, 444, 45, 70 already then.
Oh, man.
There was a bunch of those Marlins back in the day. And a lot of, they had a 308 Marlin too. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they, it's a good thing I'm not like super rich, I guess, because I would have that set already, Justin. It'd be one of the earlier things I'd go do. Oh, he says he also needs a 44 mag and 357 too.
Yeah,
maybe not. Maybe outside that. I don't know.
Those are 94s, I believe. Marlin 94s.
Now, yeah, Jamie, I'll be hitting you up for that load as soon as I pay off that Marlin. So,
well, you're gonna have to put some. Gonna have to mount a press, dude.
Oh, I got one. I just gotta.
You probably got more than one, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get with it.
Oh man, I'm ready. No doubt about that. I've been actually a buddy of mine just comes down. He's got a summer house down here. When he comes down, he calls me to go out and shoot some. But he has, a press and stuff in his house down here and stuff. And so when he comes down and calls me, we get time. I go over there and like he teaches, lets me, teaches me stuff on some of the loading and stuff. So slowly working on it. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a thing. No doubt about that.
Boomstick, that Savage 99 is an American classic, dude.
Oh yeah,
it's totally different from the Winchesters and the Marlins. It's yeah.
So tell you what,
great topic, Hillbilly.
Oh man, I can talk about lever actions and revolvers all night. Justin, he just keeps coming up with more. I need the 45 LC too. Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah, that list of lever actions just don't end. I mean, but yeah, I was gonna say the 454 Kazul, man, I'd like to have that with the Smith & Wesson 460 revolver,
Oh yeah.
You need a 57.
Yeah. So if you type lever action in the side chat, Jamie, would you mind calling everybody out here on the YouTubes?
I would just consider that a privilege and an honor, sir. And we got J Delta 22NC was first in. He's on the panel and in the side chat, followed closely by Hasbro because they get a head start on you guys in the panel because of the delay. Justin Lowe's out there. MacMan 039 reloading. Good to see you, Julian. I'm glad you're here, brother. He's on the panel as well. Denny's Plant-Based Journey. Chris Lang. Bear Paul Ridge. Good to see you out there, man. Calamity Jean. Dale Pogue. Abigail Finnegan's out there. Boomstick. TJ Fishing. Justin Lowe, Mr. Bob, Helping Man, Hasbro again, Ron 2A Matters. Come on, we know there's more of y'all out there than that. There's Alaska One Andy, and I think we're up to date. Come on, guys, type in lever gun. We're up to date, Hillbilly. Hasbro, we need a lever action in 270 Winchester. There's a big sky out there. Bama Dad, if I skipped you, it was oversight, brother. There he is.
Taking on Bama Dad out there.
My brother Bama Dad. Let me tell you, we had such a good time last Wednesday. Pack Rat's Attic is out there as well. But yeah, me and Bama Dad and Ricky Baird and Kyle Lusk went and shot over at the CMP range in Talladega, Alabama. And man, that was Bama Dad's idea, and it was a great idea. Yeah, Justin Lowe, those Browning BLRs are they're like that Savage 99, man. They're in a different class. They're up there. I don't think you're going to find a 30-06 or 270 in a lever action, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think all calibers should be in lever action.
Yeah,
they're just so much fun.
Jamie, I told you about my detour that took me by the CMP, didn't I?
Do what now?
I tell you about my detour a couple weeks ago that took me by the CMP you're talking about?
The one in Anniston or Talladega?
Both.
Both.
So we spent the night in the RV in Decatur, Alabama. Normally I go down to Montgomery and hang a left and go to Perry, right?
Yeah.
Well, I just followed the GPS. I wasn't quite half awake in the morning driving an RV. And it said, "Oh, go this way." And all of a sudden I'm on my way to Atlanta, but I see a sign that says a CMP. So I said, "We're going there." And that was the Talladega. So we went by and realized that's not the right one. So then I got back on the interstate, went on down to Anniston, bought a rifle. Well, I didn't buy one. I put an order in for one, but it's going to be coming.
What'd you order?
Winchester 52D.
Sweet, man.
But they had so many rifles, man. I could have just gone broke there. The selection of M1s was amazing.
I know, my gosh, and they're expensive, but they're not no more than that 44 lever action I got sitting right there. And dude, the I fell in love, dude. They had some 1917s. They don't have the 1903s, but they had the 17s, and they had the M1 Garens. And I'm telling you, dude, it's hard to walk out of there. I mean, well, it's easy when you ain't got the money to pay for one.
Yeah, that's true.
But
is there a lot of people out in the parking lot crying?
I didn't get that impression at all. As a matter of fact, I got the impression that I was the only one there that couldn't pull out his wallet and count out 11 bills and change and walk out with one of them.
The nice thing is they have all different grades, from rack grades to brand new now. They're building new Garans. And but the thing is, their armorers go through them all. You're going to get one. It's going to be reliable, and most likely it's going to be accurate. It just may not be pretty. And that's what Justin got, a 40 Remington 40X. And it's not pretty, but boy, does it shoot. Man.
My dad says prices made me run. Yeah, man, there's probably not a rifle in there that a person wouldn't want, really. I mean,
yeah, hard to walk away.
Yeah, if I was able to get me one of those 17s, I was talking to the guy, and I understand, Bama Dad, those prices made me run, but the guns made me foam at the mouth. If I was able to get me one of those 17s, I would run. You know, there's two different loadings for 30-06. There's modern bolt action loading, then there's the M1 Garand loading, because you can't run full power 30-06 through those old guns and not warp the op rod. And if you warp that op rod in a M1 Garand, you pretty much it's going to cost you a lot to replace that op rod. Hey, Mark Thomas. But yeah, I didn't know they made 270s and 30-06s in that 1895 Winchester. That's a great design, guys. You can chamber anything in that gun, and it's strong enough to take the power. Ain't that right, Mac, man?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I feel like I'm running off at the mouth. Y'all hit my love spot.
We're good with it, Jamie.
So Hasbro, we were shooting there, and I shot my best group ever with 6.5 Creedmoor at 300 yards. It was 0.1 MOA.
Nice.
Holy cow, that's good. One bullet?
3 shots.
That's awesome, Jamie.
Then at 600, I shot half MOA.
That's seriously respectable, too. No wonder you're going out to 1,000 yards and hitting without any issue.
Yeah, I can't break that 1 MOA at 1,000, but I'm learning what's causing that is my stigmatism in my right eye. I saw it this shooting trip. I actually felt it and saw it through the scope and backed off, waited a while, and then went back in there. See, when you're having astigmatism, the more you're looking through that scope and the more you're focusing and concentrating, the worse it gets. And you just got to rest that eyeball, man.
I got that and floaters. And so there'll be times I'm just waiting for things to clear up.
Dang it, man. So, yeah, when you get old, yeah, you got to have a scope, and then you still got to rest them eyeballs. And another thing, too, I think a lot of us are guilty of is running our barrels too hot.
Okay.
Y'all ever thought about that?
Yeah, you
It
gotta
happens
keep it
real
cool.
fast with high power center fire rifles.
Yeah, me and Jay Delta was talking about that scope eye the other day about, sometimes you just gotta, set up, walk around, whatever, open both eyes, and then get back down, and
Yeah, and sometimes too that the issue with the hot barrel. Yeah, I know the metal expand, but I think a lot of that too has to do with the heat that comes from the barrel, creates a mirage. That's what you see. A
Oh, it
lot of these
does.
guys carry a little fan. Yeah, these guys that compete out there, because sometimes when you shoot probably 5 or 6 rounds, depending on your caliber, if you look at your barrel really close, you get some mirage, and that's that heat coming off of your barrel.
I've got a chamber chiller for mine. So two rounds, maybe 3 tops, put the chamber chill in. It's just an electric fan with a nozzle and it keeps it blowed and cooled down. But
Yep.
then you talk about the Mirage. I've got a Mirage shield. So it comes out from underneath your scope and it's just like a solid kind of window blind. Some people use window
yeah.
blinds.
Yep.
And all it's doing is deflecting the heat out of your scope's vision.
You scope, yeah, because that's what
And you
happens
need it.
sometimes. Yeah, you need that if you're going to compete out there. Because when you shoot, man, you say, "Man, what's going on?" And you go and look at to another barrel, and you don't see the mirage with that heat. And of course, you got the mirage, especially where we shoot here at 800 yards, because it goes down and then it start going up. So you get just pocket of hot air in there.
that's why I try to carry around a portable air conditioner with me.
Yes, I just pour when it gets really hot. I just put coconut water on the barrel, let it cool off a little bit.
They make one of these little rechargeable fans that actually clips to your belt like that.
Mhm.
But I have that underneath my GoPro trying to keep it from overheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I need something else besides GoPro. I got to figure this out.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I just changed battery, and if you even here in the house, if I'm doing like an unboxing, it'll get hot.
Yeah, it get me ranting and raving about GoPros. I'll go on about that about as much as Jamie can go on about lever actions. But
Yeah.
you get a camera that's made to run 4K. Mine go 4K 240, and
Yeah.
it will. You can't run 4K 30 without it overheating. To me, that's absolutely a failure in thermal design, which is part of what I do for work. And it's like, you should never make a
Absolutely.
product that you can't run what you say you can run without overheating and shutting down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, does anybody know why Justin Lowe out here? I know the answer to this, but so when you have an eye strain, look at something green, something color green.
You know,
You know why that is?
so I'll tell you this. So I was in the, cable industry. So the we used to have a green room, and the wall was this curve, and the wall was painted completely green. And then when you see the weatherman or lady pointing at the wall, there's nothing on the wall.
Yeah,
They
green
superimpose
screen.
that picture so you can see it. He's looking at a little TV. And when he put his hand here, just trying to get the hand where the TV is.
Yeah,
But so green color, when I do some of these targets, it absorbs light sometimes and keeps the color pretty much the same. When I use a white paper, any light colors reflect light. That's why they tell you not to wear dark colors when it's hot, because it absorb heat. That's just the way it is. So, but green seems to work good, and black sometimes work good, especially if you got like the red target or something like that. So that's why you see me using the green cardboard. Yeah.
yeah. Well, when they had like red dots and all that, and then they started coming out with green dots, Ridian, this is one thing they pushed. If you're having astigmatism or something like you're seeing a color burst in the red, go switch to green and
Mhm.
good chance that's going to shrink or go away. And when you look at your color chart, your wave, right in the middle, the neutral color is green. And so your eyes can like reflect back to green. And I don't know what it is about it, but kind of from reading on that and then other things I've heard, what Justin says probably makes sense because, you know, if you're shooting all that and you get, you know, your eyes get tired, you can look at the green trees, you know, the leaves and stuff on the green or whatever.
Right.
It should bring your eye. It should take the strain out of your eyes because it's something that's neutral, you know. And
Yeah, it relaxes the nerves in the back of your iris, and that's why. Yeah,
Well-
that's why sometimes I had to look at because my eyes get tired really quick.
I got another theory about this. You want to hear my theory, Hillbilly? This is a
What's
pretty good
that?
one. It's almost like yours. So I discovered this when I was shooting with Jay Delta at KY Kentucky Rimfire's place. Is that I shot his rifle incredibly good. And it was like, wow. And same thing with Chad's Blondie. I shot him really. It's because when I'm shooting this gun, I keep looking at this gun. I looked down at my skin, and my skin was turning green. Green with envy.
Envy.
That was a long way to go to get to that, but I got there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, it is. You know what's funny too? You know that back in World War II and all that, whatever that war that the British SAS, I think they were in Africa when they had that campaign. The British SAS, they painted their Jeeps were pink. Yeah, the SAS running pink because pink camouflage very work in the dark. Try it one day.
Oh yeah.
It does. Yeah. So
Oh man.
Now I
Yeah.
know why I can't find Pepto Bismol at night.
at night, there you go. In the dark, yeah. They did. It was, you know. So I'm gonna give me some pink backgrounds and see if I can. Because sometimes when I shoot, I use that white, and if I use those orange little stickies, man, it's like somebody's putting a flashlight on that sticky and it's reflecting back to my eye. It's really hard sometimes. So
Oh wow. Justin says the Freeland ammo boxes had green felt in the lid for refocusing your eyes. So you open the lid of the ammo box and
look at it.
refocus. I'll be darned. That is sweet.
That kind of explains why pool table felt is green
It's green.
Yeah.
Yep.
or a blue color. I've heard that most of the pros preferred blue over green.
Yeah, they say blue color does something to your brain that relaxes you. So in the if you go to I'm asking you to do that, but when I work in a hospital in the I don't know how I want to say this, where people have issues with, you know, mental issues, their walls are painted blue. Not a dark blue, but a light blue. They say that psychologists say that blue calms your brain a little bit.
Here's the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I learned, and you know I'm a copier guy by trade, and I resisted color as long as I can.
Yeah.
See, the colors that we see are what light is reflected back to our eyes from
That's
that
right.
particular object. And I bet MacMan knows this. We see bananas as yellow, right? Because that's the light that they color of
Reflect
the light
back.
spectrum that they reflect back. So
Mhm.
if you could take and put them in a noise canceling compartment or whatever, however they do that, or if you could or whatever, do you know what color bananas actually are?
I have no idea.
Come on, Mac, man, you know this.
They're green.
They're blue.
Blue.
That's what somebody told me.
I'll
And
be darned.
if this is not true, Ricky Baird told it to me. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, he's adamant about it. See, his brother is works is there's a printing company or printing corporation that makes packaging for like Lay's potato chips and Hershey's candy bars. You know, the kind of the shrink wrap stuff.
Yeah.
And his job is color and color alignment, and he's an expert at it. And he swears up and down that bananas are actually blue.
I'll be darned.
It seems like Bubba said that on this chat one night. I mean, that's the kind of thing that Bubba would come up with. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and all of his wild animal facts too, you know. So. Oh, no doubt. Oh man. So guys and girls, make sure you get your hashtag in, and we'll be doing a giveaway here in a few minutes. And we had another topic, but I don't think we'll have time to get through it before the giveaway. So we'll wait a few minutes here, and we'll go ahead and do the giveaway. But before we get to the giveaway, I would like to take a little commercial break, so don't go anywhere.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing?
There has been too much violence, too much pain. But I have an honorable compromise. Just come join us. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Sunday metric. Just join us, and there will be an end to the horror. Just join us.
Me and Ames are very happy, so excited to partner up with Patriot Mobile. Not only does it save us money each month, we have better coverage. We also know that our money is going to a company that supports the same values that we do. I was so excited to learn that Patriot Mobile supports the same Christian values that me and my wife Ames do. They support our Constitution, our First Amendment, our Second Amendment. They support our military, our first responders. Not only that, they give discounts to our military and first responders. So happy to be partnered up with an American company. And if you'd like to use Patriot Mobile also, then you use code Hillbilly, you will get your first month for free. So do your homework like I did. Go over there and check out Patriot Mobile. All right, don't forget about DM Foss Show tonight coming up later, all the way from the West Coast, and always a lot of fun over there. Foss is just such a fun guy, and if you didn't see it today, go check it out. He put out a short today. They were at Thunder on the Prairie last weekend or weekend before. Oh. He posted a short of Gizzard Gary shooting a semi-automatic pistol, and he shot it, and the brass went right down the back of his shirt. And Gizzard danced a jig. I did not know Gizzard could dance the jig. And it literally made me laugh. That was funny because we've all been there and had that hot brass land somewhere that it shouldn't have. I think my worst one was it landed in the crease of my arm here above my elbow. And before I could realize what's going on, oh man, that's smarts. And so, yeah. Mark says, and I'm asleep again. Good night, everyone, and have a great weekend. Good night, Mark Thomas, buddy. So, yeah, if everybody's getting their hashtags in, And oh man, we had Chris Lang throw in a $5 super chat to Hillbilly. Thanks for making everybody's day better. Oh, buddy, man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, make sure you make somebody's day better if you can, and it's so easy to do. And I mean, it don't cost you a penny. You're at the grocery store or the Walmarts or something, and you go out to the parking lot, push your shopping buggy and somebody else's back inside, because whoever the fella or the gal's got to go out and collect them shopping buggies, that's going to make their day better. Open the door for someone. I mean, we all can do this and not spend a penny. Give someone that smile, Just make sure if it's a girl, your wife's not around, because it could get you hit upside the head. But anyway, try to make somebody's day better if you possibly can. And thanks a lot. I see Mr. Bob threw the link out there for DM Foss's overnight party, buddy. Thank you for doing that. So anyway, we give everybody another minute or so before we do the giveaway. Calamity Jane says, thank you for the membership. Whoever sent it, it ain't even my birthday. Well, that's awesome. And yes, I really appreciate that. It was Garage Guy. Yes, Garage Guy. I'm sorry. I went mind blank for a minute. You can thank Garage Guy for that. He's the one that gave away the memberships. And if you don't know, we have our memberships, our VIP show on Tuesday nights at 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. And my better half is on that show with me, Ames. And we have a fun time. We have a really good time. She didn't make it on last Tuesday night. She was sick. But Jamie, I'm going to tell you this because you weren't there. And guys, just to let you all know the fun we have over there. We're talking about Halloween candy and stuff like that. And so candy got brought up and all this. And Ames goes, Hillbilly likes that whorehouse candy.
Oh, he does.
She meant whorehound candy, which is a very old candy that's been around for years. I absolutely love. But yeah, I mean, like, she turned redder than that American flag back there, man, once she realized what she said. But yeah, we just always have fun there also. And but anyway, let's do this giveaway. What do you got? I think everybody's
I'm trying to find where bananas are actually blue, and they're just not. I'm sorry, they're yellow. I'm telling you. Bama
they
Dad
look
says,
yellow to me.
I know, right? Bama Dad says, shoot, man, he found it better than I did. That's because he's a computer geek. Yeah, man. Here we go.
Alrighty. It shows we have 12 entries. When I went over there, I had to refresh the screen. I don't know why. If it was because it stormed a while ago, because I start this before I start the stream, so it always collects the entries. So I'll give everybody just one more quick minute here to put your entry in again because it said 19 entries when I refreshed that. And so, man, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. Like I said, I start it before I start the show. So it always collects the entries during the show. And anyway, it went from 19 to like 13 or 12. So make sure you get those in again. I don't want anybody to miss out on the giveaway. Want to say hi, Ames?
I'm good.
Just say hi. They can't hear you.
Hi.
She still feels rough. But there we're at 18, almost back up to 19. They're 20. We went on past there. So get my book out here so I can write this down. And I hope everybody got their knives in the last week or two. I mean, from the last week or two, because I don't know why. It seemed like I don't know if it was a mail problem or what, but it seems like they're going out slow this last week or two. So I think
I got mine today.
Did you? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be giving away the multicolor knife tonight. So,
Did you see TJ's comment?
I did not.
Can we congratulate Jay Delta yet for winning?
Nah, I'm gonna pass today.
Yeah. Hey, Jose's been on a winning streak. No doubt about
Yeah.
that. All right. Yeah, Pyrax says he's been on Clover's chat and Gary's, so that's awesome. He's evidently on a streak too. So thank you, Justin. Appreciate that, buddy. And so Bama Dad, he's trying to make sure he gets all of his entries in. Awesome. All righty, let's get this thing a roll here and see who the winner is. Jillian, you've not been on for a while. Would you like to give us a countdown, brother?
From what?
Whatever number you'd like.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, round she goes. Only MacMan knows where it's going to end up. Fluffy, 10
There you
millimeter
go.
DPI. Awesome.
Congratulations, Fluffy.
So he was just out here a minute ago saying hi to Boom. So, Fluffy, say something out in the side chat so we know you're still here, brother. And email me at americanhillbillyup@gmail.com. And there he is.
There you go.
And give me your name and address you want this sent to. I'm pretty sure I have it, but please go ahead and email it again just in case I can't find it or something like that. So Chris Lang says rigged. Fluffy's asking who does not have one yet. Well, I know somebody don't, but I don't know if he'll speak up or not. Justin Lowe, he's been trying to.
Oh, yeah. He needs one. You got to open all those boxes of 22 ammo like me. I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I bet Bama Dad don't have one either.
I know I sent stuff to Bama Dad. I'm not for sure if he's got the skinny one. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. He might not. He may have the other one. There's Casey Dolph out there. I hadn't seen you in a while, buddy. Good to see you.
And my dad says he has all of them.
I thought I've sent him some. Justin says, "Looks like I'm just gonna have to buy one." It looks like.
Yeah.
Well, that's the good thing about it, buddy. They make them every day.
Hey, Hillbilly, send Justin one and I'll pay for it because, man, he puts up with so much with Chad. I just feel the sympathy is needed.
Oh, looky here, man. Fluffy's got a heart of gold. He says, "Send it to Justin." Man, that's really nice of you, Fluffy. So I'm going to write down Justin Lowe on here. And, yeah, I know Fluffy's got some. And, so, yeah, black, blue, pink, rainbow. Yeah, Bama's got them all. And, Pack Rat, he don't have one yet. Well, you're fairly new in here, so hopefully you'll win one here pretty soon, buddy. And awesome. Really nice of you guys and girls. And we're going to get out of here, but before we do, we'll do one quick. It won't take just a few minutes to get through this. So on Tuesday night on VIP, we did a bracket for favorite Halloween costume. And that could be something that, like, you personally wore, or, like, as an adult, or, as a kid, or, like, you're answering the door, handing out candy. What's one of the favorite costumes that you see? And we'll go through this real quick. Of course, side chat, go ahead and put it out there, and we'll go through the panel real quick. This won't take a minute, and then we'll get out of here. And I have one on the bracket. So anyway, Hasbro, what is your favorite Halloween costume, either wear or to see like little kids wear?
Well, to wear, it was ZZ Top. But to look at had to be Elvira. That's what won.
All right. Jay Delta, how about you, buddy?
Cowboy.
Cowboy. All right. MacMan.
I always dress up as a stripper.
So did Hillbilly once.
I like seeing the kids in those. Have you seen those ones that are like an inflatable suit? It goes like in a big ball, and they got a little pump in the back of them, and those huge inflatable. I love seeing the kids in those. They're so funny when they're trying to walk around in those suits.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, they're like the dinosaur or whatever, and they're like, can hardly move around.
Yeah, it's so funny to see those. They're really great costumes.
Those are fun. Jamie.
Man, there's a picture somewhere of me as a kid in my Batman Halloween costume.
All right.
Remember the big plastic mask,
that you couldn't see through because it poked you in the eyeballs.
Right. And my little sister was Robin, and her real name is Robin. So we were quite the pair. But yeah, man. Batman.
TJ says no costume, just got toilet paper and become a mummy or a bed sheet with a ghost. Yeah, the ghost is always fun.
Yeah, take your mama's sheet and cut holes in it for your eyeballs.
Yeah,
you're gonna get a whooping.
Oh man. Oh, Lone Ranger. Yeah, man.
Man.
There's a lot of Lone Ranger masks that you can get.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, I smell something burning. I hope my wife's cooking. That's all it is. So real quick, I will share what won on the bracket. Tuesday night during the VIP chat. And it came down between Frankenstein and Elvira. And of course, there was more men on the VIP. And so Elvira won. So, yeah, I did love seeing the kids, that's actually doing the Frankenstein walk with the arms and the stiff legs. Yeah, that's hilarious too. No doubt about that. So we will get out of here. Jamie, what do you got coming up, buddy?
I'm going to be looking for a Colonel Sanders costume for Halloween. Anyway, man, thanks for having me. I'm working on a video about our trip over to Talladega and talking about the D&T, the one rifle scope again. Those are really nice. But, man, guys, it's been fun hanging out with you guys, and I'm going to bug out and let y'all sign off. Thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate y'all more than I can say. And find somewhere to go to church tomorrow. You'll be glad you did.
Amen.
All
Good
right,
night, Jamie.
Thank you so much,
Good night,
brother, for
fellas.
being on here. Enjoyed it, buddy.
Great fun.
Well, everybody go check out JH586 and also Georgia Shooting Connection. Georgia Shooting Connection is on Friday nights, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and followed right up by Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. And Talking Bench Rest was Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. So always a great way to start off the weekend. And MacMan, what do you got? You got anything planned? You gonna start doing some lives some more, or get some videos out?
Yeah. So
anything
well,
planned in the future?
thanks for having me. It's been great. It's been great to get back on the stream. I haven't been on for a while, so it was good meeting all the new guys. And I'm watching the chat. There's so many guys out there I've never seen before. It's great to see all these new guys. I really appreciate them jumping on and everything. So me wise, I am planning on doing more stuff, but we're still a couple of weeks out because like I said, I'm selling this route to my driver. We've got to do a full stock check, move everything over. So I'm going to be tied up probably for the next couple of weekends, trying to get everything sorted out. But I'm definitely coming back to it. I've spent the whole day today in the loading room. I've got a hunt coming up. I had an archery hunt back in August, and I actually failed to get a deer, which is the first time I failed to get one. So, but I've got a whitetail rifle hunt coming up 7th of next month. So hopefully I can get it. I've never shot a whitetail, so they're pretty hard to find. So we're going to see if we can get a hold of a little whitetail.
Man, you need to come to Missouri. We got plenty of whitetail.
I might have to.
Yeah. They're 2-to-1. More deer than people in Indiana. So come on over.
Yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, it's been a great night, guys. I have got stuff planned, but just bear with me. We're getting there, and like I said, I'm going to bug out as well. My jet lag is kicking my ass, so I'm going to go to bed. So thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it, and thanks again, Hillbilly. It's been a great night.
You betcha. Bama Dad says, MacMan, your Dillons are reproducing back there.
MacMan, good to see you. Really good to see you.
Yes, good to
guys.
see you, buddy. Thank you, and hopefully you can jump back on and look forward to you getting started back up again. I can only imagine how busy you've been, and so anyway, buddy, thanks a lot. Everybody go check out MacMan. He has a YouTube channel, a great YouTube channel, and I mean, besides the gun stuff like shooting and this and that, he has like live shows and videos showing some of the best reloading stuff. I mean, he like great camera, great explanation on the reloading. I mean, it's hard to beat. So anyway, thank you, buddy, for being here. Appreciate you. J Delta, Coconut King, what you got coming up?
I got a video coming on Monday to close out the series. What if you only have for the Colorado match. And then I think I got shooting on Wednesday. I think is Chad's challenge, a target. Him and No Pro put together. Then I got your target. I think I'm shooting, and then I'm shooting Hasbro's target. Trying to catch up with those. I'm gonna confess, I actually shot the target before you guys even seeing it. Yeah, yeah. He brought it to the I got a privilege to shoot it, and we shot it at night, and that was so much fun. I still got it here, so I got it on my bag. But we're gonna shoot it during the daytime, so and then probably get to shoot Elijah's at some point. Appreciate you having me tonight, and always fun.
Oh man, thank you so much, Jose, for being here. Always a blast to have you on here. And everybody go check out Coconut CEO himself, Jay Delta 22NC. Great channel, always fun. I mean, I just love that about your channel. You're smiling, you're laughing, you make people's day better. And so, man, great. That's awesome. So go check him out, guys and girls. And somebody else that is so fun to watch, Hasbro. What do you got coming up, buddy?
Yeah.
Well, more of this kind of shenanigans. Of course, we're all talking about this, the Hasbro and Hillbilly Halloween shoot. And everybody shoot this. It is addictively fun. I'm just not getting it fun. And so I've been shooting some BB gun stuff. I plan to shoot it tonight, and I'm going to shoot it 2 different ways. So about a year ago, I think it was, when Elijah was running his Halloween, I just stuck a light down at the target and sat at the range, and then I shut the light off at the bench and shot it. And you can see perfectly good with the light down at the target through your scope. And it's just a lot of fun. Well, I'm going to do it that way, but then I'm going to turn on an infrared emitter and shoot it with night vision too.
Oh,
and that's actually a lot harder. A lot harder because there's not really anything to light up for infrared too much. Some of the paints do, but it's a lot harder. And so we're going to do that and have some fun. But right now, that is sitting on a 300 hammer. And so the holes are going to be a little bigger.
A little bigger. Yeah. No doubt.
So I'll be doing that. Like an idiot, I went out and shot this today. So I shot about 400 rounds of 22 today. And this is No Pro's Halloween challenge. And actually, it's a pretty good score. Not too bad. And like an idiot, as soon as I get back in, I deleted the footage off my camera.
Oh, no.
So I got to do that again sometime in the next week or so.
Oh, no.
And then I shot this. Jay Delta, you'll appreciate this one. So this is the Hilux challenge. And this is with the ANSHI-54 shooting Midas Plus. And it was grouping little teeny groups. There's 4 right there. And I had 1 jump up. We just started the group.
Why do you have that?
And I was out of time. It's not good enough. It's only about a 0.4 average. So I'll go out and shoot it again.
Yeah, I got to shoot that one.
That's some good shooting there, man. If you wouldn't have that 1 flyer on that one, my goodness.
Yeah. Those are a sub 0.15, the 4 shots.
Wow.
And it just, shooting. I went right from rifle match to Midas Plus, and I shot the 5 sighters, but it wasn't probably enough to completely foul it. And then the wind was picking up. So I'll get a calm day, and then I'll shoot it again with Midas Plus. It's just, that's expensive ammo. So.
Yes, it is. And hard to find.
Yeah.
That's
I only got 3 boxes left.
It's expensive. It's, if you shoot a box of it up, it's like, can you replace it? When are you going to be able to replace it? So
not right now.
Yeah.
And what they want when you can find it, I'm not paying. $250 to $260 a brick. I'm not paying that.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Man, I hope some of these American companies start coming out with some precision rimfire.
I wish somebody would.
I mean, I don't think they realize the need for it yet. I mean, really, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, CCI, as long as they've been out and been around, why are they not in the precision game right now?
Well, you look at Standard Velocity, it'll do groups like that. You'll put 3, 4 in a hole like that, and then it sends one 3/4 inch away.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
their fundamental recipe works. What doesn't work is their quality control.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I was chatting with Mike at Minnesota Shooting Sport, and he said back in the days they used to make the manufacturer used to make match ammo, because he was shooting a lot of old ammo the other day on a video, and I'm going back and forward with him, and but then he said that that sport of 22 kind of died, so they stopped making it. So, and I was saying maybe it's time to start making some good ammo again.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it's all like Hasbro says, it's under quality control because
Hmm.
it's like why Ely has so many different types of ammo and other companies have so many types of ammo. If it don't meet this spec, it falls into this one. If it don't meet that spec, it falls into this
On
one.
that one, yeah.
Exactly what happens.
And so it's not like they're like they can still sell the ammo that don't fall into those specs,
Yep.
So I really wish they would. See, TJ says I asked Horny to do a 40 grain 1080 boat tail 22 long rifle. Nice. They can hit. So man, guys and girls, go over and check out Hasbro's channel. Always fun. You got the rest of this month to get in that hillbilly, the hillbilly and the witch chasing the hillbilly target. And
I've got a bunch of prizes, Hillbilly. So maybe next week we'll start to show those on your show.
Yeah.
And then, but the contest ends October 31st, so Halloween at midnight. We're done. And then maybe 2 weeks later or so in your show, we'll give some stuff away.
Yeah, you bet, man. That sounds fun. And see, Justin says CCI green tag used to be awesome. And there's MCK out there. Hey, buddy. He says, howdy. Good to see you, buddy. Well, see what I got coming up. I actually have a video coming out Monday with the Athlon scope. It's a really, really nice scope. And I put some time in this video trying to like film through the scope and this and that. I'm no Cyclops Joe or Moondog, that's for sure. But hopefully I got enough footage in there that everybody can kind of see the scope and enjoy the video. And then we got coming up the Bear Creek 201. That's their 1022 version. We shot the factory barrel using like the same ammo. We shot Ely matched to it, and then we pulled that barrel out and put a new barrel in it. It went from 16 inch to 22 inch. And just like Justin Lowe said last night, that is a hammer forged barrel because I had to use a hammer to forge that thing in the receiver. The barrel went in the freezer for 4 hours. Well, actually,
Truly hammer
4 hours. The receiver got heated up so hot you couldn't touch it, and we got that barrel hammer forged into that receiver. So anyway, we got that video coming up showing the one barrel and then the other barrel, and so that's fun. I had a good time doing that, and so anyway, man, I want to shout out real quick the awesome VIPs, the members of this channel. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The money that comes into their memberships, that all goes right back out into the giveaways. So just like tonight, Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy one skinny knife, and he so generously gave it to Justin Lowe. That's the VIPs that's making your day better. I mean, they're just awesome bunch of people, and I just appreciate their support so much. Can't say enough about them. And I want to thank a lot of my affiliates. They've been scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And so when you do use my solo link and use one of these, it does help this channel out just a little bit. I mean, not much, but it does help this channel out. And what that does is when I work with these channels and you click on those links, if you buy something or not, at least they know that you watch my video and that click is tied to my video. And so by doing that, they like, okay, we can send this guy some more stuff to review. And so I always try to do an honest review with each and every one of you. And I try to get stuff that's like affordable, you know, a good deal, affordable for a good price. That's just that's what I like, you know, and I know a lot of people like to have a good deal out there. So anyway, can't thank each and every one of you enough. Side chat panel, you guys are just awesome. And we're going to leave you off this. Remember, God, family, country, make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's will and the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. We love you.